mascot, Nellie the Elephant. Our symbol for wisdom, sobriety, and excellence. Nellie the Elephant has represented the students of Faber at many college events, but none more stirring than here today at Home Cup. This float is the pride of the Capanews. The float is hand-painted with tempera paints, and members of the sorority are riding along with it, illustrating the importance of the bunny in all our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges are sitting next to me, judging each of these entries in the parade. Those judged most representative of the Faber can-do spirit will be awarded the coveted Faber Cup during the homecoming dance this evening. Here are some of the esteemed faculty from Faber. Please welcome the filmmaker in charge of putting this great ensemble together, the movie's director, Mr. John Landis. A member of the movie's writing team who also starred as Hardbar, Chris Miller. The president of Universal Studios Home Video, Craig Hornblow. And representing the late, great John Belushi, Ms. Judy Belushi-Pisano. Wonderful alumni from Faber. We couldn't fit them all into one car, and so now would you please welcome one of the original producers of Animal House, Matheson. And the writer of the song Animal House, Stephen Bishop. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen, what a collection of Faber faculty and alumni. You all remember the Delta House's nemesis, teen wormer, Mr. John Vernon. The movie's sophisticated seductress, Mrs. Wormer, Perna Bloom. And playing the part of Niedermeyer, Mark Metcalf. The final entry in our homecoming parade. This is the homecoming cake, our celebration of the culinary arts. To many of us, Faber means food, and nothing says food better than this homemade multi-layer cake, just ready for eating. Yes, of all the traditions at Faber, nothing is more traditional than food in our dining halls. But wait a minute. Oh, my goodness, look who's joined us on the float. Tim Matheson, film and TV star, and playing the character of Otter, Tim Matheson. He played everyone's Ramboon, Peter Riegert. As the sexy and sincere character, Katie, welcome Karen Allen. With one of the film's funniest characters, Flounder, Stephen First. The president of the House, Robert Hoover, played by James Widows. And his babs, the unforgettable blonde bombshell, Martha Smith. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen. This isn't the scheduled float. I don't know what's happening. Somebody put a stop. Somebody stop this car. This isn't part of the parade. What's happening? This is outrageous. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I ask you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what is going on. This is not a scheduled part of the parade. This is not one of our regular floats. I have no idea what may be happening here. Just a moment. There's a familiar face.
Otis, my man! Steven, yeah, move the mic. There you go.
Otis! Otis!
Right here, Steven.
Otis! Harold, up to the right!
That was 20 years ago, 25.
Still looking good. All right. You haven't got anybody better than that in years. You didn't pay for it. Say yes, sir.
You guys look great.
We're going to put them right here.
Oh, great.
I'll be on in a second.
Right here, real quick. Hold it.
I'm not trying to get you close. I'll get on the Straight ahead.
What are you touching?
It's madness.
Take a step forward. Yeah. And I'm
Yeah, we all.
Everybody back up.
Step back so everyone can hear your
To the right. Everybody to your left, right here. That works.
Tim, keep to your face.
Hey, Tim, can you pop your head between right there? Yeah, right there.
Hold your head.
To the left.
Over this way,
Left,
please.
everybody. Tim. To the left. Hey, Tim. To your left.
Extra 512.
Director of Photography, Norman Glasser, the capper of the animal.
All right, now get up.
John!
Can you flip us off again?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Everyone get that guy a finger. This guy down here is this terrible. All right, now give this person a finger.
Yes, you got it right. You got it right.
One right here.
Is this going to be on the Fox News channel?
Right here, everybody! To the left!
I was responsible for chaining up the bunny.
I think so many people
the girls
relate to this movie in an intimate way, in a way they don't relate to other movies, that because it's every movie has somebody in it that's part of your life. But this movie, if you went to college or knew anybody who went to college or were any part of a fraternal group and tried to have fun, then you know how this movie works. You know what it is. And it's brilliantly written, brilliantly cast, and brilliantly directed. I have to say that about John because he's here. And I don't know. It's part of. Well, what the Library of Congress admitted it to they did one of 25.
Oh my God! I wasn't expecting these car questions. That's right. My most memorable breakdown.
How is things to get?
Hello, it's great to be here, man. Thank you so much to England to be in the movie Animal House. Yeah, it was great. My name Ernie. Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, Chris Miller wrote it, but most of us weren't, and this kind of becomes our fraternity. We see each other every 5 years and things like this, and it's just we're so lucky that this movie hasn't gone away. What's this? It was like this car, and speaking as the father of two in college, it's a seminal event. It's so amazing to me that when, if you think about 25 years ago, when we made the movie, when the movie came out, it spoke to that whole making the movie. And now for me to have the next generation of children who love it just as much. What's the proper way to have a well, you want to ball it up so that it covers some distance. Because there's somebody who has no, I do not have my toga. I'd love to have my toga, but I don't.
All the way home.
Probably in a landfill somewhere. Yeah. All right.
Very good. Very good.
As far as Hollywood Boulevard, I don't know about that stuff, but I think that it's great.
All my kids used to fit into it until they got a little older and bigger. Then I moved into a station wagon. I'm selling cars now. Why not? Why not?
That was a big kick for me. It really doesn't have anything to do with we showed the parade.
Can you smell the horse shit? Why not? Elephant shit too.
Oh, yeah, we smell it. What did you think?
Great. Yeah, I optioned a book about 2 years ago called Bad Jews and Other Stories by a writer from Lincoln, Nebraska named Gerald Shapiro. And I just finished shooting it in May, middle of May. We've got a great cast: Eli Wallach, Rita Moreno, Isabella Rossellini, who else? Harris Yule, I mean, a whole group of people. Beverly D'Angelo, Eric Bogosian, Dominic Kinney. So, you know, I don't know, it'll probably come out next year, but we have to, to finish all the editing. Okay. So it's a new part of my life.
So you think an art house, is that it's kind of neat?
Well, you know, it could be independent film. I mean, it's something that I think it's going to have a life, but who knows, you know.
They bring all our characters forward to present day, and it's really fun.
I had kids who literally came up to me and said they wanted to go to college because of this movie. They had no interest. It wasn't because of education.
It's terrific. It's like going to a reunion where you actually like the people instead of dread going to see them again. So it's absolutely as fun as it looks.
Tell me, what is the proper way to have the film?
Oh,
And you know what's crazy?
The guy who was driving
Your parents went to college, you know, and then, you know, and I seen them before. They'll come to my show now and bring their kids who now are in college. You know what I'm saying? And then they bring their children that are in college. Wow! It's forever. I'm never going to stay. It's weird. 25 years ago, I was delivering pizzas on the St. Boulevard. I put my picture and resume in the boxes, you know, and I got this audition for this movie called Animal House. It was a 54 Ford green. Comedies were done. Smashed one time. And I just think it's great that even after all these years, people still love it.
Custodial, editorial bills. It's great.
So suddenly, 30 minutes was up.
Well, you know that my wife, Deborah Madura, is over there somewhere. Costume designer. She and Judy Babucci. They actually made the togas. Well, there was a very low budget film. There was no money. They actually made the togas up there out of sheets and tablecloth. I'm sure some were thrown away and some were universal.
We're going to see just how popular it was. Working with them, and then of course you kept making your life.
It's weird. I mean, it's what Hollywood's always about anyway, is, you know, helping the people that make movies. And, you know, it's why I got into the business, what I love about Hollywood. I have so many memories right in this neighborhood. I was coming out of this theater at a film festival and learned right over there that I got cast as Romeo in the San Diego Shakespeare Festival. And, you know, so it's very touching that it takes place right in the heart of Hollywood. Across the street from Grauman's Chinese, not Mann's Chinese, but Grauman's Chinese Theater. And
And so it's the heart of Hollywood.
How'd you feel about showing your backside?
50s and 60s.
It made me very nervous. Really? Yeah, it was the first time I'd ever done that. First time I'd ever cursed, I think, in a movie. The first time I ever showed my butt in a movie. And when we did that scene, there were people I had never met, never heard of, that showed up on the set because I had my pants off. You know, it was like, oh, nice, really. Now I knew what girls felt like when they took their tops off. And I was like, what a cheap thing this is. How many takes did you have to do? Gray and white? We did like 2, I think, and then we did 1 with pants on for TV. And it was, you know, but I was very nervous. Very nervous. So we were just joy.
No, I don't even know this was a channel. It was my first one. Well, that I owned. It's not the first car I drove. I drove a Chrysler.
Brought back a lot of memories. I noticed they glow on it and say, that was the great thing about it.
You know, I think it's huge, the movie's impact. You know, I wasn't in a position to really have a clear sense of it at the time. I was just living in New York and I was working in the theater. This movie came out and it was, you know, sort of, you know, a big, huge celebrated thing. And it was kind of, I mean, the most extraordinary experience, I guess, was just that suddenly all of us as actors who, you know, had never done a film before, suddenly, you know, very much in demand to do other films, you know, which is kind of an amazing thing, because, you know, I was not sure I cared about doing films at all. Like working in the theater, and I thought that was, you know, really crashing the cars. Yeah,
they take the car, it crashes the car, that's it. I mean, that's the pain. Nervous about doing the steel was so thick.
I wasn't supposed to do it. I mean, there's a great story about that. I'll tell you that story.
We had to get a skip, you know what a skip bulldozer to dent the car.
The other women, all of them had to expose a body part in the film. It was scripted that they would expose these various body
like
parts.
a tank. And
Katie, nothing was scripted for Katie. And there was, I guess, a sense of like, why does Karen not have to like expose a part of the body? We are all being, you know, asked to do this. So he gets it in his mind, this is John Landis, that I'm going to have to expose my backside. And we get onto the set, and he tells me this. We're about to shoot the scene, and I said, no, I won't do it. And he said, all these other guys, I don't care, it's not in the script, I won't do it. Donald Sutherland is standing there looking very amused at this whole thing. And he finally sort of steps in and he says, you know, if you're going to ask me to do this, I should have to expose my backside as well. And he, you know, says, oh, what do you mean? How would you do that? And he said, hold on a second. And he walked into the other room and he had this sweater on. And he said, this is what I'll do. And he came walking out of the room and he said, in the shot, I'll come walking out of the room and I'll go, hey, Katie, you know. And I started laughing. Landis started laughing, and everybody on the set started laughing. And I just suddenly thought, you know, if Donald Sutherland is willing to do this for me, you know, to save my dignity, I will certainly be willing to like show my back leg. So that was how that scene evolved.
Has that story come to life in the 25 years since?
I've told it a few times, yeah. And had the
what is the American education system? Colleges, having anyone else to pay for anything?
Knowledge is good.
Knowledge is good. One final
It's a
question.
big contribution.
What is it like to have like a fight what do you got?
You know, I think you just have to pick it up and fling it at someone who you really like, you know? It's just, you know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Doesn't know, go ahead.
I do have one more question for you. You're coming up this very kind of last minute, right? That I have wrong information.
You know, I was going to do a movie that Gregory Finn was going to be in, but we didn't do it. I wish we had done it.
Okay, good talking to you. Thank you.